Hey everyone, it's Lisa the Whimsical Gardener. So if you guys remembered, probably about a good month ago now, I went to the South Carolina Plant Expo that had mostly indoor plants, and I got several plants. Well, guess what? They've been sitting in their container for about a month now. So really do need to plant them out. So today I need to pot them up and then show you how I'm going to do that, what type of soil I'm using. I'm also going to use some rocks as the mulch on top of it as well. So we're just going to go plant by plant, and then I am going to plant all of these. I have not been a good plant parent, you guys. These have been sitting here forever. I did keep them alive though. I did water them. I give them a little bit of fertilizer as well, and they are alive. So let's go ahead and get these planted. Would love if you can like, subscribe, and comment as well. Share with any gardening friends that you may have. I went thrifting. This was right after the Plant Expo with the kids, and I found this beautiful plant stand, you guys, and it was only like $7.99, which I was absolutely amazed that I found it. It's in pretty good shape. It still had a tag and everything on it. So I am going to use this first, and I'm going to plant this one up first, and then I have an area in the dining room that is between two windows that this is going to go. So what I'm going to do is plant this one up first, and then I'm going to do the individual plants. I don't know if you can see, but Kate is sitting right in front of my camera, so if I'm walking kind of weird, I'm just trying not to step on him. Some of these plants, I'm not sure what all their names are, so I'm going to pop them on the screen as I go one by one, and what the name is. And oh, some of them do have it, guys. So this one here is a Monstera Thai Constellation. Beautiful. So what I'm thinking about is I'm going to plant them based on height. So I think this one here will get a little bit taller. I may have to have a stake for it in the future, so I'm going to do that one here. I do think I want to put this one here because I think that will get a little bit bigger, and then I think I want to finish it up with maybe something like this one here in this area here. I think that would look good there. So that's my thought. Or do I want to plant this one here and that one there? No, I'll switch it around and do it exactly how I had it. So something like this. Now, I am not a houseplant expert, so I might be using the wrong soil, but the ones that I have indoors, I've used the same exact soil, and they're all surviving. So I'm gonna use the same thing. So for that, I'm using just a regular potting soil, using that as my base. And I'm working out on the deck first, because if I try to do this indoors, it's going to be way too messy. Hey, Kate. Can you say hi to everybody? Ooh. What am I doing? Oh, I see. I have to make sure it's balanced. Oh, you're in my face. This will be interesting, this stand to take back inside. Now I'm not filling it up too full, because I'm going to use a layer of rocks for the top, so I want to make sure those sit flush. Alright, I think that's good. I may have to use a leaf blower and get some dirt out too as well. So let me start with this one first. This one actually came with a nice piece of stake. Oh, nice roots. And all I'm doing is I'm not burying it too deep, just putting it with a surface level, covering it back up, and that should be it. Now what I'm doing is I may need to reposition it based on where it's going to be in the house, but I think that's how I had it, something like that. So I think this should be okay with the front of it. And the next one now, this one here does not have a label, so I'll try to pop that one on the screen. Alright, and then this one here is a Blue Moon Blue Moon Tropical is the company, but it's a philodendron ring of fire. I do love this one. Look at the leaves on it. Sorry, the sun, guys. And I am going to put my tag in because I do have a tag for that one. Alright, so container number 1, voila, it's done. Not too bad, guys. I need to use a blower and get some of the leaves out of it. So let me do that before I move on. Alright, my dirt is all blown off, so I think this looks really good. The next thing I'll do is at the end of it, I will go get some rocks and put them on top here. It helps with hiding the soil and it looks much better. You can use moss if you want to as well. So the next that I have is, I have these containers. So my thought is, let me see how I want to do this. Does that look good there? No, that looks better in this one here. Or in the black? No. I think that one looks good there. Then this is a caladium halo. Maybe I'll do a small one in there. Okay, I do need to go get some more pots from inside because I do have more. Be right back, guys. You guys remember when I did my little pot short and I got a whole bunch of pots from what was that, Marshall's, TJ Maxx or something like that? So that's where this all comes in handy. So I'm gonna plant them all in these pots and then put them on that container. This one here I did get at Home Depot. So I think this is what I decided on in terms of what goes where. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I've kind of paired everything that I want to in the same pot, and let's go ahead and get them all filled and then plant them one by one. So this particular plant is a Alocasia marquezina variegated. Okay, so this one says avoid direct sunlight, room temperature, water biweekly, which is good because the area this is going is not direct sunlight. So I'm going to fill this up. This is in a nice little tiny pot, which is nice. I'm going to put my tag in. Alright, so plant number 1 is done. Now this one here is a caladium halo. Now what I'm thinking is, this one here doesn't really get that big, so maybe I can combine my 2 caladiums into one. Because this one here is a spring fling caladium. But you know what? No, I think I'll do them all in just one. I'll just do it all in one container. Do I? No, I'll just do it in one container. One plant per container, I mean. I'm just going to plant the moss as well too. And then I'll just put rocks over it. This poor plant I've had in this pot for about 4 months maybe. So this is a Rex begonia. I got this from Pikes. Alright, there we go. I wanted to bring you guys in just a little bit closer so you can see what exactly I'm doing. So I fill my pot up with soil. I'm going to go ahead and create like a divot in the middle on here. And then I'm going to take this one here is also Rex begonia. Doesn't have a name, it just says sorted begonia. So I'm going to take it out of the pot. And I'm not burying the crown. I do need a little bit of soil, so I'm going to just grab some and put it around here. And then that's all that I'm doing. And I'm going to put, I already know this one is a begonia, so I'm not going to label this one here, but this is what I'm doing. And then this one here, I think this one here is a philodendron. Guys, don't criticize me that I don't know the name. So I'm gonna Google this one here and put the picture up, but it has like a really cool variegated leaf. I'm now starting my plant journey, indoor plant journey that is. So not that proficient yet like I am about outdoor plants. Alright, so there you go. This one is an alocasia friedreich variegated. So alright, so I'm back here. Created my little divot there. Take my plant. Alright, so I got it in there. I'm gonna put my, I don't need a tag for this one here because it's on here. You know what? I'll put it underneath the pot. That will be good. So I'm just sourcing my rocks literally from the backyard. So all I'm doing is I just went down to my shade garden area and I'm just using some of this rocks, and this is what I use on the other houseplants, so that way everything indoors will be consistent in terms of what I use to top dress everything. We just had a massive rainstorm come through today, which included hail as well, so the yard looks like a mess. There's leaves all over the place. It was crazy. It had only forecasted for rain, and then we got hail as well, which is kind of weird for September here in Georgia. So I'm just brushing off all the debris. I'm using a gloves because I don't want to damage my nails, guys. I just recently got them painted. I think that should be more than enough. For me too, I'll just come down and grab some more, but I think this should be enough. Alright, I got my rocks, so I'm gonna use this container first. And then move to the other ones. And if I need more, I'll just go down and grab them. I think that this just gives it a much cleaner look. Alright, so this one's done. Yay! Nice. Okay, there's spot somebody, so he's barking. Not sure who he's barking at. Hey, who are you barking at? I don't see anybody there. Who are you barking at? Alright, let's do these containers now. I think I may have to have a little support for that one. Now these I'm not gonna water because I watered them while I was over last night, and the soil is pretty moist when I was potting them up, so I'm not gonna water them right now. I think I may need to go down and get some more pots, and some more rocks. So not too bad, guys, right? Love this pot, kind of vintagey looking. This container is actually a candle holder, a candle container. I thought that was pretty, so I decided to keep it and make it a pot. Alright, we'll go get some more rocks. I'll be back. We're back, guys. This one looks good too, but you can barely see the rocks on this one here. Putting a little bit more soil over this one here and pulling the alocasia a little bit more up. I don't want to bury it too deep. That is it, guys. Okay, so let's clean everything up here and I'll show you guys the reveal, and then we will put these all inside. Alright, cleaned up my mess, so everything is looking pretty good. Blow the deck out as well too, because I had a whole bunch of like dirt all over the place. So let me turn the camera around and kind of show you everything, and then I'll go ahead and take it all inside. Alright, so here you go. A little closer look. Hopefully you enjoyed this, guys. Say hi to Cade. He's just enjoying the deck right now. Alright, so I'll show you what it looks like inside. Hopefully you like, comment, subscribe, share this video as well with any of your gardening friends or somebody that's getting into gardening. This one is mostly houseplants, but you know, garden adjacent. Alright, so here is where I put the planter stand. So it's in the dining room. There's two windows on either side, so they would have indirect light. I think that looks really nice. I did pot the what do you call it? Orchid. I did pot the orchid up there, but it's looking really nice. Now this just adds to my list of things that I need to water every week. The other plants I placed in the outer part of the dining room and in the stand that I got recently. I think it's looking really good, guys. At least I think it is. Alright, until next time, happy gardening.